Hi guys, it's Renee Steve back again with another FHM video. This time we are in season 11. I cannot believe we've got this far. I will admit I'm disappointed that we've hit this number and we are where we are though, because typically season 11 or 12 is when we, at least in my past save files, we'd go to the NHL, but we're still a long way from that. And that's, due to just no playoff success apart from that one win with Nikko, that implosion at the end of last season. There's a multitude of factors, really. I won't lie, it's nice that we've gone this far. I appreciate everyone's continued support of the series. It means a lot to me, seeing all these commenters and the likes and the subs I'm getting from this as well. But we have a job to do. So let's sim to July 1st, 2033. All right, we're here July 1st. No job offers. Thank you. You gotta love when you live in the city and there's cars honking outside every time. This is why these videos take me forever to film, is because there's so much going on. And I can't edit everything out, I just have to pause and then wait and then pause and then wait. So yeah. Anywho, this is what the roster looks like as of right now. We're going to definitely get some more Euros on board. We'll see if... How did Schwaz do? Oh, he was actually better than the frickin' $750,000 guy. Of course you don't want to stay. Let's take a look here and see what we can do. I increased the budget, so it'll definitely kick into effect tomorrow. But who could we try? No. Let's try and sign Martin Rico. 755. Oy. What about this? Flynn Haley. Yes! Bad? Are you kidding me? Yes! Ralph Kilshaw. Oh my God. What about Nico Fatika? And of course you want a whole bunch of dough. Benjamin Munn. Let's see what you want. Yep. He's not going to stick to that. There's no way. Martin Verhage. Holy crap. Any more Germans? Oh. Benedict Wagner. Almost a point per game. Good God. You want 140? Okay. That I'm willing to do. If you put up that amount of points, yeah, I'll pay that much. Maximilian Schüller. For half a point a game. Let's see what you want. 80 Gs. Yep, that's fine. Martin Verhage. Ooh la la. And we have an opportunity to redeem our reputation with the Austrian national team. The thing is, where are they going to be playing this year? Oh, they got promoted. So Austria got promoted, yeah. So you know what? We'll take it. We'll be right back in the World Championships. And Barry McCockiner is back with Austria. And we've got the Hall of Fame clash of 2033. Claude Giroux, Alex Pietrangelo, Andrzej Kopitar, I believe the first Slovenian to be inducted, and Carey Price, who you can't even see his eyebrows. It's just his mask. So since our locker room has perfect harmony, I'm going to name Nils Elton our captain. Boom. Our assistant captain will be... there's not a bunch of guys who've been here long enough, because the thing is, it's been a lot of turnover. I guess Mata and Maya could be assistant too, but I want a forward. Let's give it to Benedict Wagner. These are our Lions in their first preseason game of the year against Ingolstadt. We look pretty damn good. Hopefully we don't get crushed in the first round like we did last year. And we lose 5-2. Are they still as much of a juggernaut as before? That remains to be seen. Next game against Landshut, same lines as before. And we clobber them 7-2. Next game up, we're playing Berlin away. And we win 5-1. Next up, we're playing Berlin at home. 7-1. I hope there's no Brazil fans watching this. I'm sorry if you're back. I know there's a couple viewers of mine from Brazil who've commented before. I do not mean to make a joke. It's just that we're playing with a German team, so I figured it was a good time for it. All right, so for the first time ever, we're in the Champions Hockey League. Now, I'm wondering, there we go, number 14. What's our schedule looking like? So, all right, we're going to be playing Leksand in Champions Hockey League on August 31st. Hopefully none of our guys jump ship for NHL deals by then. And then in September, we're playing against Karpat on the 3rd. Then we're playing against Fehérvár from Hungary, of all places, on the 7th. The Belfast Giants, shout out to my British viewers. Well, Northern Ireland, you get the idea. And I believe there's 6 group stage games. So, oh, there you go. So, Spurs Vienna Capitals and then Skellefteå to finish off our group stage action in October. So that'll be fun. But we still got 2 preseason games to play because Champions Hockey League, screw it, I'll add it to this episode. 1 game, right? We win 3-2 against Ingolstadt. Definitely better than our first game. So Danya Vut loses 1 on strength, but +1s, +3 for Parento, who looks fantastic. How good are you? Whew. 16 rated 2-way guy. You're a good role player. Carson Campbell, determination and positioning. We like that. Yeah, good development report so far. Last game of the preseason, we're playing Munich away. Well, that's not great, but we have 1 more game this episode. Our first ever Champions Hockey League game. All right, the DEL season preview, and same as last year, we are expected to win the whole thing. Ingolstadt and Munich are right behind as per last year. And instead of Krefeld being the dark horse, it's Bietigheim. Interesting. Here are our lines for our first ever Champions Hockey League game. I really hope we do well in this tournament because I can't even tell you. I think I've won this tournament maybe twice, which it sounds like a lot, believe me, but I've played in this tournament over, 30 times, if not more, across all my saves. It is the toughest to win by far. Stanley Cup is tough, but if you get your stuff right, if you draft well, you hire good coaches, you hire good scouts, and on top of it, if you spend the right money in the right places, you'll eventually get one. But the Champions Hockey League is a different beast, at least from my eyes. So let's see how we do against Leksand. And we win in overtime. Wow. Who got the OT winner? Jonas Foss, assisted by Ed Schaefer and Roman Max. Love that. And our arguable star winger, Flynn Haitley, has signed with the Iowa Wild. Oh no, he signed with Minnesota. My mistake. Hardly what I would call a consolation, but just to get some forward depth and to actually get a forward, essentially replacing Finn Haitley, who I really thought was going to stick with us. Braden Fortes, welcome to Wolfsburg. Well, I realize now we had some games here before, but yeah. You know what? Screw it. Let's play 3 more games. Champions Hockey League. These are the lines against Karpat. Obviously, with Haitley gone, it's a loss. But we don't need him. We don't. We're already good. Shouldn't have been cocky. We lost to Karpat 4-2. One thing I did forget to see, where did all these Vancouver Giants guys get picked? So, for the Vancouver Giants, 6 players. So, Ian Westland went to the Hurricanes at number 7. Polensky went to the Montreal Canadiens. Wow. He had a good draft year. Kid. Pop off. Ooh, but he broke his shoulder. That sucks. He went right after 17th to the Jets. So Barry drafted 3 first-rounders. That's wild. And then Jamie Smith, 46th overall to the Buffalo Sabres. Tim McMahon, another Barry McCockiner draft pick, if I remember correctly, goes 149th to Vancouver. And, even Bobby O'Connor then goes to Anaheim. I believe we put him in the U.S. draft. Wow. Good for them, man. So Ralph Kilshaw is not able to play against Farivar, but we have forward depth finally, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Here's the lines for our third group stage game. Yeah, it's a goal fest. We ended up winning, though, 7-5. Nice. These are our lines for group stage game number 4 against Northern Ireland's finest, the Belfast Giants. And we win 5-3. I was kind of hoping we would win at least. Sandusville Menace is on the Giants. That's pretty sick. I would think it was a Florida prospector. He still is. All right, well, that is that. The first episode of Season 11 is now finished. We played 4 Champions Hockey League games, and let's check where we are in the standings real quick. We are 8th. Now, with the revised format of the Champions Hockey League, it's 6 group stage games. I don't know what exactly determines who plays who. I've yet to learn that. But teams 1 through 16 advance to the knockout rounds. 1 plays 16, 2 plays 15. You got it. It's an inverse type of thing. 3, 14, 4, 13, 5, 12, 6, 11, 7, 10, and then 8 versus 9. So if we stayed the exact same, we'd be playing Lexon in a 2-leg round of 16 fixture. But despite the fact we did lose Hately, I am so optimistic. You know, we built on what we had last year, you know, even though we had less of a playoff run. But in terms of regular season performance, we were a lot better. And this is the last year of our contract. That's something that I haven't really mentioned thus far. But if we don't, I'll say this early on. If we don't make it past the first round, like how we did the last couple of years, we're done. We are moving on. Hopefully we'll get a job in the SHL or maybe somewhere else that's relatively high caliber in Europe. Let's say even the Czech League or Slovakian League, wherever else. I mean, you get the idea. But if you enjoy content like this, please remember to give it a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later.